Scott. Ask Scott.
Hey Scott, this is Austin from Georgia. Just want to say thanks for what you do. I mean, everybody that writes in says thank you, but really we can't say it enough for how open and transparent you are. And it's refreshing to see, after looking at some other podcasts and some other blogs and stuff, refreshing to see how you are compared to them. Don't get the feel that you're pushy or anything like that. All right, on to the question. Here you talk a lot about inspecting your products from the supplier. When you say that, what do you mean? I know, I'm trying to go through the process here, making this happen. I'm just wondering, does that mean you get it in, you open all the packaging, actually look at the products themselves, and then you then have to go and repackage it? Or how does that work? Appreciate everything you do, and thanks for your help.
Hey, Austin, thanks so much for the question. It's a great question, by the way. What I generally do is, let's say that 10 boxes of 100 come here, right? So 1,000 units. What I'll basically do is just tear open 1 or 2 boxes just randomly, and then I'll go in and I'll just take 3 or 4 units out of each box, and then I'll just put them back and then retape the box and send it off. I don't go through and pull out all 100 of them, or go through all the boxes and then repackage everything. It's more of just a quality control. Like if you were in a manufacturer, every so often they go in and they inspect a large run. It's the same idea. What I want to do for each batch is just inspect and make sure that my manufacturer, my supplier, is doing what I had signed up for them to do, without them kind of trying to change, like raw materials maybe, or the color, or maybe the packaging, or maybe something else is a little different. I just want to be aware of that, because number one, if it is, I need to contact them if it's a quality issue. But if it's a change in packaging because now they're have a different process for doing something, I need to know that too, so I can either update my pictures, so this way here it jives with what people are going to be getting when they order it. So I hope that's answered your question. Really, just I just go into the package, do a quick little, kind of going through the unit, making sure it's everything that was from the, the same as the past ones that I've ordered in the past, and that's really it. So you don't have to go through and dig through and then package everything back up. That would be a huge pain in the neck. So I hope that's cleared that up for you. Thanks again for the question, and I hope that's helped you and helped anyone listening that may have had that same question. If you guys want to submit a question, head over to theamazingseller.com/ask, and you can do that. I want to also, again, remind you guys, if you're brand new and this is your first time to the show, I want to welcome you. I love hanging out with you guys. This is just awesome to be able to virtually connect like this, and that's why I love the Ask Scott sessions. But if you are brand new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't understand the entire process, the entire business model, I would recommend attending one of my live free workshops. This is where I break it down for you in 5 phases: how to pick a market and a product, how to source it, how to do a pre-launch, how to do a launch, how to promote the product, and everything in between. We go over that on a workshop, and we go through every single thing. We also do live Q&A. So if you want to attend one of them, I would love to invite you to the next one, and you can register for the next one by heading over to theamazingseller.com/workshop, and you can register there for an upcoming workshop. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com, and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session, and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business, so definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really, really good. What I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today
and apply it to your business. And this way here, you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.